Friday Night Baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Knight has kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know.
Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Spit on it. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And he takes a called strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season. At the plate, Thurman Riggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Thurman Riggs.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streaks.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
Now at the plate, Kevin Knight. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Knight.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hamilton is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Ready once again, Kevin Knight, and he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence right now. Getting that bat through the zone and looking pretty much unstoppable at this point.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Hey, you got
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he...
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
The victorious Cleveland Indians, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Settling in now, Kevin Knight. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kevin Knight. 1-2 out for him here in the third.
Knight.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's two balls and a strike.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just striding in once again. Kevin Knight. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
All right, one time right here.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here we go.
Their count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Kevin Knight. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Goodwin leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Well, there's no doubt they looked pretty inept for the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City today. So stepping in, Kevin Knight. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
And if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini win here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had nice.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Knight. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the
let her
pressure
rip
is
one time.
on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Let's go, Royals!
The 2-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Let's go now. You got this. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now. 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Knight. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Get your pitch. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wallach goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Watson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Knight, and he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today. But that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence right now. Getting that bat through the zone and looking pretty much unstoppable at this point.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's pitch.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3.
The third baseman, number 24. Kevin Knight.
From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Hey, like stand up there, huh?
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start.